examiners, tutors, people who are watching this video by accident, welcome to the final performance in character casebook of 2020. The animation I'm going to talk about today would be the hardest one I've ever made, if it weren't for the fact that stealth takedown exists. That's right, my friends. Today we are talking about fight. So, the inspiration. Obviously, I watch a lot of films, as you can tell by the colourful t-shirt. But the main two that influenced this animation in particular were Rocky, just because it was I imagined it as a boxing match, and not just some sort of cinematic fight. And then the ending was inspired by the This is Sparta scene from 300. I also remembered that even if I could do all these magnificent and fanciful moves, I had 20 seconds to do it. So I stuck with the simple ones. Anyway, in the very, very, very beginning, it wasn't to fight at all. It was actually meant to be a sort of workout routine of just one armature. Now, as with all but one of my other animations, I did do a test, because I'd never done this before. Unfortunately, that test has been lost. Which is a shame, because that test was really useful, because it wasn't just me figuring out how to do it, it was also me figuring out what I wanted to do, and how I would, start it and end it and fill the gap in between those 2 points as well. So I worked with an armature doing press-ups, so I did that on 1s, 2s, and then 4s as well. And then I also did one doing a weightlift, and it was through this that I thought, well, what if I got a few armatures and then had them all working out together, and then, two of them could be play fighting, and then it would sort of get out of hand and then turn really dark as one kicked another off the cliff, like in The Lion King. Whilst pondering different workout routines that I definitely do myself, I came across another idea. What if I got one armature to kick another armature in the plums? In short, I started out thinking that I wanted to animate a bunch of armatures working out, and then two of them breaking off into a fight, and one of them tragically dying. And I ended with a groin shot. I still liked the workout theme though, so what I did was try and incorporate that as much as possible into a sort of boxing match fight between two armatures. Anyway, in the spirit of show don't tell, here's my reference video. So what you'll notice immediately is that the moves are very simple. That is exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I didn't think I was ready for anything too fancy, so I just went for some simple moves like left, right, uppercut, that sort of thing. And then I decided, because I was still that immature, to end the animation with the cock shot, as it were. And now, because neither of my siblings are professional fighters, or can throw a punch in general, here's my storyboard. So instantly you'll see that I wanted to keep the workout sort of routine in there a little. So you've got two armatures, or two characters even, warming up at the very beginning, and then you've got them throwing some punches, and then I experimented with different shots because I like the idea of POV shots, and I wanted to do more of them, and then just a close-up to make sure that the audience knew what was happening. And then things begin to escalate very quickly. Second character pushes back, and then the first character teeters on the edge, and then the glorious shot to the balls happens, and the character falls off. And then just because I didn't know how to end it other than just the armature looking over the edge, so I just incorporated a little sort of casual salute thing to end the animation properly. And here you have my test animations. So with the push-ups, very clean. It's probably the smoothest animation I've ever produced. And then weightlift, less so, but that was the first time I did it. The reason that push-up actually looks so smooth is because I had a magnet on every limb, so that's why it looks so smooth. and obviously weightlift, I didn't have that luxury because I can only magnet their feet, and I can't do anything with the weight. I had to blue tack that in place, so that's why it doesn't look as good. But they were good structures to build the start of my animation on. The creation of this project, whilst very educating, was not fun. Yeah, the test was very tricky, and I thought things would get better, as you would assume so, in the final animation, and it didn't. There are still many things I would tweak with this animation, certainly the speed, certainly the movements that some of the animations are making. I think I got a right formula with the punches. I think I did 4 to preparing for the punch, then 3 frames punching, and then 4 to resume their normal position. I think that's the way I did it anyway. But the point is, it still doesn't look the best, if I'm honest. But as I say, it was very educating, and I'd never done this before. So I'm still happy I did it. So, for the final time this year, evaluation. I would say this is the most progressive animation. All my other animations, I've had either a solid idea from the very beginning, like with Pirate, or I've just improvised the entire thing. But with Fight, at the start it was a workout routine, and then it was a workout routine that went very wrong, and now it's a fight to the death. So yeah, a lot of change. But yeah, I am proud of it, I would say. I'm not very proud of it. I feel like if I had another test, if I had time to do another test, then I would. And then I would have been able to produce something much better, because I got all the timings right, and all the frames right, and everything. And I have much more time to refine it, because with my other animations, I don't feel like there's much that I could have tweaked. Stealth Takedown being the one exception. But Broken Foot and Pirate, both decent. But Fight definitely has a few problems with it. I definitely could have done something to change that up a bit. But yeah, I am still proud of it though. I'm still very happy with the result. I tried something I'd never done before, and it didn't fail catastrophically, so that's a plus. But yeah, I would say on the whole, it's a decent attempt. And so there you have it. 4 animations, all differing in quality, but all with the same thing behind them. A depressed teenager who has no idea what he's doing. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all next year. Bye!